Hi, so this class I think might not really better prepare me for additional coursework as much because I don't really have any additional coursework. This is literally my second to last class before I'm done with my degree. So therefore, makes me think I'm really at a point I'm just moving on, I guess. So yeah, I'm not really thinking about more class work in general. But anyway, outside of academia, I think it gives me an opportunity to be a little more analytical um, when it comes to just thinking about how people speak and what they're speaking about, and certain symbols and artifacts, things like that. That's something I could think more about when I'm just out and about, running errands or just going about my business and living my life in general, I guess. So, other than that, one of my favorite concepts, I guess, from this class that I learned would have to be my favorite rhetorical method, at least, was the narrative criticism method. Um, it's interesting because Walter Fisher, he mentioned, or he called this homo narrans, or natural storytellers. And pretty much just talking about how we're constantly telling stories about our experiences, and we just tend to choose our relationships based on who agrees with those stories typically, or who maybe relates to them and has those same similar experiences. And additionally, we tend to just pick and choose which stories we want to tell to try to even relate to other people based on the information we know about them. So constantly telling stories to entertain, to relate to others, or to show some kind of interest in them as well. So I thought that was really interesting. We definitely dictate our lifestyle and how we spend our time in general on a daily basis through storytelling, and thought that was really interesting. How that could be more relevant today is, I mean, really, just when I think about social media, for example, there's so many vloggers or just people who are really into the whole thing, even YouTubers and whatnot, and they have massive followers that really base their lifestyle choices off of these influencers and YouTubers and things like that. And most of those people are just telling their story. They're really just telling their story from their experiences, which is not that much different from most of the followers probably, but some people just tell the story a little bit better, and I don't know, they just take the risk of putting themselves out there, and that's maybe the only difference maker. So anyway, it all kind of relates, and I just think it's interesting thinking about the whole storytelling idea in general. But yeah, that was probably my favorite part, and I thought that was something that's going to stick with me for quite some time.